The last show I want to talk about is Paradise. If you haven't seen Paradise yet on Hulu, check it out. The first 3 episodes dropped the first week it aired. We've gotten 2 episodes these last 2 weeks. I haven't had a chance to talk about the last two. And the last two have been just absolutely phenomenal. I am going to spoil this one. So if you haven't seen Paradise, you might, and you want to check it out, I would tune out at this point because I am going to spoil this one a little bit. But basically, with Paradise, season episode 4, it's Shailene Woodley's character and Xavier, played by what's his name, Brown. I can't remember his first name, but they're basically bonding. She's pregnant. She ends up having the baby, and her character ends up dying. I didn't see this coming because when they announced her, they put her on like all the posters for season 2. So I'm like, this is going to be one of the main characters that they have throughout the course of season 2, and they kill her off in episode 4. I was not expecting that. That was quite the surprise, to say the least. But it's a really touching, moving episode. I thought it was just fantastically done. But childbirth is one of those things. It's amazing to me just how far we've come, because childbirth is not easy. It's not something that it's amazing that we don't have more people die from childbirth and more babies that aren't stillborn. I mean, that used to be something that was kind of common back before we had the marvels we have with modern medicine today. That happened quite a bit because childbirth is not easy. It is not easy on the mother. It is not easy on the child. You're putting the body of the mother in extreme stress to try to push a person out of a small hole. Like I said, it is a difficult, hard thing to do. I will never forget. My wife ended up had to have technically, I guess it was an emergency C-section when our son was born, but because she had a C-section when our daughter was born 5 years later, they had a planned C-section. It was scheduled, and I will never forget the morning that she was coming and that she was due, that they were going to actually do the surgery. I ended up waking up and my stomach just felt absolutely awful. I was like, I felt like I was going to throw up. I was like, oh crud, I cannot have a stomach bug today. So I never told my wife. I didn't tell her that I was feeling really, really bad, and it was taking everything in me to not just throw up. I just assumed like I had the stomach bug. And so we're getting through it. She goes to surgery, and next thing I know, after the baby is here and after our daughter is born, I didn't even realize it, but like I felt fine all of a sudden. And looking back on it, as soon as I realized, I was like, I wasn't sick.